Hello, I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay also. We tried to get this video out on Friday the 13th this year, but between both of us having 2 jobs and no energy...
As much as I love Friday the 13th being in the spooky month, when they're in the spooky month, that means we have no fucking time because we work our spooky month job.
That being said, happy Halloween, and happy 1-year anniversary. And let's get back to some Friday the 13th comics. If you haven't watched part 1, you should, go watch part 1.
I promise you the video is more entertaining than the comic itself.
So our cover is pretty basic, and we really don't have anything to go on. It's literally just both Jasons and a split face, and the art is fine, and there's really nothing to discuss about it. So, issue 2 begins with the 2 Jasons fighting on the SS Fun Club as Melda is trying not to die. The fight drags them into a hallway where she bumps into a bikini-clad woman.
What?
You're just gonna skip over the innuendo?
Too easy? Also, I'm an innocent angel, thank you.
The first one I'll believe, the second one, no.
I am innocent, damn it! Don't stare at me, cat!
See, even the cat knows you're full of shit.
Let's just finish the comic.
The 2 Jasons begin fighting in the room with the hot tub, killing all of the bystanders while trying to kill each other. Melda, however, manages to get away and tries to get help from the front desk, but she claims there's no security on the ship.
Because, it's not like a ship dedicated to being a space club, doesn't need security at all.
I mean, for God's sake, for all the earth drugs we have, there's bouncers to get the drunk people and the drugged people and the high people cause problems out of there. Our fucking haunt has security. What is y'all's excuse?
Where are the bouncers? Also, it is in space. We could just call Bouncing Boy.
I want to know where they would throw people when they were bouncing them. Would they have like a holding cell, or were they just into the airlock?
Yeet into the airlock and go into space. No one can hear you scream anyway.
The unaliving random victims continues as the couples try to escape being sliced in half or stabbed in the gut, including a woman trying to escape the closing hot tub.
So I do want to make one note. A lot of the deaths in these comics are way too graphic for YouTube's algorithm, so we're not going to show a lot of them in the review. And for that, when, how dark some of my videos get, it says something about the graphicness of this comic.
I think everyone who's into horror has that one friend who's into horror slashes, especially to the point where you suspect that if you go down in his basement, it's going to be an Ed Gein wet dream. This is made for those people.
I wasn't expecting that.
Leave your laugh in. That was good.
Melda runs back into the woman from before and demands to see the captain. But before anything can happen, the captain is killed as the battle rages on. Melda then grabs the useless lady so she can try to take control of the ship and attempt to safely land it.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
She said grab your ass.
That is rude.
The Jasons continue their stare down even as the ship crash lands. Melda and the woman, however, are okay with the woman revealing that she's actually an android since her arm has been shorted out. The Jasons, of course, also survive, so the girls hightail it out of there, with the android telling us that her name is Alice.
This Alice seems to have lost much of her muchness.
Wrong franchise.
Have I gone mad?
We're all mad down here.
The next couple of pages have 0 dialogue, as it's just the 2 Jasons attacking, maiming, and trying to destroy each other, with Jason X eventually being the winner by decapitating the other Jason. X then literally rips the brain out of his clone to become whole again, and as our comic ends, We see Pamela's voice reminding Jason she loves him as he begins to roam the new planet he's landed on.
And the ending. And that was Jason vs. Jason X issue 2. These comics suck. They don't really give you a story other than, Jason magically gets recloned and typical slasher cliches throughout the whole comic. The art could be better, and,
It's not bad, the art.
It could be better.
Yeah.
This is not the worst Friday the 13th comic, but it's definitely not the best.
God, let's talk about that nightmare-fueled Pamela face.
Yeah. That being said, happy Halloween, and thank you for watching. I'm your superhero critic. I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.